Hello? Uh, Hello, we're back. um, we're here in Dawntrail. Still, it's supposed Dawntrail stuff. I'm gonna keep the naming conventions about the same, so when we reach the end of Endwalker's main story, we change the name to Road to Dawntrail. So now that Dawntrail's main story has been done, it's gonna be Road to Evercold, even though Evercold's not out yet. So yeah, here we are. We're gonna head over to the next part. Probably have to change the volume. I think the volume is too low again. There's a bunch of new quests that opened up actually, so I might have to go through all of these. There's a whole bunch of them. Let's see here. System. Audio. Oh yeah, the volume was way low. There we go. Balwaruk. Royal invitation. It is a pleasure as always, Sirikil. Have you been able to relax lately? Oh dear. Wonderful. As busy as you have been, with the right of succession among other things, you deserve an opportunity to experience Tuliolo at a more leisurely pace. Sampling the tacos at Zelbath, Sbalyav, Tai is one such way to do so. They're made in a traditional way and laden with fillings. They're absolutely sublime. If you have an empty stomach, the owner, Brokrevu, will look after you. Okay, I guess we're heading there. It's right here. I can see it from here. Oh, he's here. We'll grab those later. It's so pretty here. I would love to live in this city, in this town. Alone today, are you? I see. If you have a hankering for tacos, then they're on the house. Consider thanks for everything you've done for Tuliolo. Go ahead, find a table and I'll bring you your meal as soon as it's ready. Oh wait, he has some quests as well. That looks so good. There's avocados and onions in the other one. Sorry, I'm eating a muffin. Oh dear. You still love tacos, I hope? Yeah, you ate so many when you turned 5, you could barely move afterwards. Remember that? Who are they talking? Oh, some random people? They're like twins with different hair color. No, not really. That was 30 years ago for me. Right, sorry. It's still strange for me too. Just the other day you were a little boy clinging to your mother's skirt as you set off for Yasalani, and now you're a man grown with full face of hair. Even so, I knew you were— oh, what the? They look like they're the same age. Even so, I knew you were my son the instant I saw you. We're still family, and you can always rely on me. Well, strange. Relying. That feels like the only thing I'm doing right now. On you and everyone else. I can't even start a fire without assistance at my new job. Back in Alexandria, we had Electrope if I needed fire— oh, because of the time. Oh, that's weird. Imagine you're like the same age as your parents. Oh dear. We had Electrope. If I needed fire, all I had to do was press a button. Everything was at our fingertips. But here, I'm helpless, a culinarian who can't even light a stove. The way the others in the kitchens stared at me, gods, I've never felt so embarrassed. Pretty sure you can learn how to do both. I'm sorry to hear that. I've been told the tales, but it seems life is really different within the dome. Isn't the dome broken? My wife and children, I was thinking I'd have them join me once things had settled, but at this rate... It's part of the MSQ? Weird. I say you send for them. If you're their family, if they're your family, then they're mine too. I'll do whatever is necessary to make— that'd be so weird being the same age as your parents, after the whole time loop thing, or timeline. Time dilation, I guess is the right word. I'll do whatever is necessary to make it work. Aw, what a good dad. Oh, Lamat's here. I didn't mean to overhear, but it seems you're having trouble readjusting to life in Tuliolo. It's just here. Lamat. To aid folk like yourself, we've established a support group at the Wing of Reflection. There you can learn skills you need to live outside the dome. That's good. It isn't easy being back, I know, but I'm hopeful that they can make things easier. That's exactly what I need. I'll definitely seek this group out, and I'll bring my family with me, thank you. There's a lot of, like, why don't they extend the Electrope out of Solution 9 to the other parts of the world? Oh, look, it is. I was just about to go and find you, Zergo. If you don't mind the company, I hope. I could use a bite to eat myself. Oh, look at that. It's so nice over there. Just, holy shit. It's so pretty there. Oh, the tacos here never disappoint. So, what have you been up to lately? Sleep. Given everything we've been through, I don't blame you, but once you've had your fill, I'm sure you'll be itching to get back into the thick of things. As for myself, I'm being kept busy with the duties of the palace, but whenever I find a moment, I like to walk the streets and talk to the people. That way, I can better understand the problems they have, and share them with Kona and figure out solutions. I was on one such walk just now, and as I mentioned, I was hoping to find you. Kona and I have something we want to discuss with you. As Dawn servants, do you have time to come to the palace? Great, I'll go on ahead. Please come and join us once you've finished here. Don't they have link pearls? I could have just called. Oh man, look at this place. That reminds me, I'm gonna be going to Mexico in November. And the resort we're staying at looks kind of like this. It'll be nice. I'll grab the quest from this guy. Let's use here. Hello, hello. Yeah, it'll be nice. Hi, Hhetso. My word, is that you? I am overjoyed that fate would arrange this meeting, though I'm not surprised. When I heard tell of your journey with Woklamat, I had a feeling it would only be a matter of time until we cross paths. What am I doing in Toral, you ask? Why, I'm come in search of unusual, fantastical stories that I may weave into songs and spin tales that will enchant crowds the world over. Oh, I guess. And this land has proven to be a great treasure trove for folktales and legends unlike any that can be found across the sea. I have set each and every one to memory, and my head is swimming for new verses. So the sun's rising. Forget all the myths newly added to my repertoire, I still yearn for tales of newfound adventures, tales involving parties that yet live, preferably recounted by someone with first-hand experience. I'm pretty sure with me everything that happened to you since you set foot in Toral, and I shall set it to song. I'm trying every rite of succession, every blood-curdling moment of your assault upon the levin-shrouded dome. I beg you spare no detail. Okay. So this is like such a long conversation. I thought it was gonna be a lot shorter than this. I understand you may not have the time at present. I shall be here for a while yet, polishing my pose to a mirror sheen. Simply come to me when you have the story to share, and I'll listen with rapt attention. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. Cloud of Darkness. We didn't encounter her. What's this? What? Why is that there? Is she here? What have you brought for me today? Oh, I usually don't read his little song thing after. It's so awkward sometimes. You did battle with Veligarmanda, the Tural Vidral of legend, dubbed the Sky Ruin, who ruled the heavens by beacon talon. Many are the legends of this beast among beasts, but I would wager the telling of your battle is more thrilling than most harrowing tales. The scoundrel, the seal put in place by Ghoul Jajar broken, and thus the living calamity unleashed again. I really wish that they had made that boss fight a lot harder. I don't know. Upon the world, only to be struck down by Woklamat and her mighty companion. This glimpse of the events in the right succession shall provide me with more than enough inspiration for my next song. Thank you for sharing it with me. Well, I don't know, because they were talking up the bird, Veligarmanda, so much throughout the story, and it is, I don't know. I was expecting a lot more. Oh, I see. Mamulja. In the language of Mamulja, it means that which clings to the earth. A fitting description for beings powerful enough to claim the entire continent as their territory, and Veligarmanda was said to be the most formidable among them. High damage output? Oh. For the Veligarmanda one? Oh, nice. Thanks, Hhetso. Such questions are unnatural. Yes, imagine Shell, the mightiest heroes of Aetheris matched against the full fury of Veligarmanda. Story for the ages. Okay. Warcore, Lardor. Some of the names are fun. Okay, that was way longer than I thought it was gonna be. We're gonna go straight to the palace now. Just had a high damage. I healed in day 1 and it was really fun. Oh yeah. I'm used to healing before. I used to main as healer in most games. So it was like, I feel like I overheal when in healer. It's like, it doesn't really feel too challenging for me when I go healer. But DPS kind of like forces me to like stay alive, I guess. Seems Kona's gone somewhere. Sorry. I see. It is always an honor. Val Kona has stepped away to attend to a pressing matter. Pressing matter. He should join you within before long. Some bridge. I was gonna start earlier, but then I had to take care of some things with the dogs, so they're okay now. Oh, they're all here. Yeah, my dog Sushi started chewing on grass recently, and like, oh man, I thought she was smarter than that, but she was having a hard time breathing, so I had to like make sure like she didn't block her throat. But she's good now. Vokona summoned us, though if truth be told, Alphano and I have been seeing him quite regularly of late. He asked us to share our knowledge of the Hainish culture, you see, in hopes of further strengthening your line. We were of course happy to oblige him. Oh, hello Hazi! Good morning. Or afternoon, I guess? Krala and I were likewise summoned, otherwise we've been carrying on with our work, compiling information on the Golden City. My grandfather embarked on his investigation 20 years ago. With our report, we shall finish what he started. It was good. I just kind of started. I should have started earlier, but I had some things to do. It's okay though. Lest you wonder, Thancred and Orange have left to resume their tour of Tural. Stola, meanwhile, is back to researching cross-rift travel. She was here just a few days ago to let Kona's permission to investigate living memory. By the way, she mentioned wanting to take a look at the key in your keeping at some point. If the look she had in her eyes was any indication, I suggest you brace yourself for when she comes calling. You're like to be stuck with her for a while. Ishtal has become like the post-storyline like guide, like Scion guide after. As for Stinian, we know neither where he is nor what he is doing. Some things never change. Where's Kona? I do like how the old Final Fantasies have like a lot of green-haired characters. The newer ones don't really do that as much. My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. We took advantage of the time to catch up. Crowd blast. So what can we do for you? Hopefully present company is enough for whatever it is you need. The matter for which I have summoned you pertains to Alexandria. Oh, okay. A state funeral will soon be held in Solution 9 to mourn the passing of Queen Sphene. King Gululja his administration have invited us to attend. Oh. A cult? Oh yeah, the one that you were doing. Yes, I do want to eventually get to that point. It seems I'm gonna have to skip the Pandemonium and the Gods Revel, just because the queue times for those two has just been so brutal. Oh, no. While certain issues remain unresolved between our nations, such as the treatment of Yasulani, I have no reason not to attend. For generations, the Alexandrians lived without even the awareness of death. I wouldn't have expected them to have funeral rites still. Apparently, members of Oblivion unearthed records of ceremonies that were conducted in the Alexandria of old. It was they who put forth the proposal that the queen were to be thus honored. Leave it to that lot to think of such things. The people of Alexandria no longer forget the departed. They're being confronted with the idea of death for the first time. I suspect our friends wanted to do something for them. That'd be such a weird, state of mind. To not know death. Though Sphene was but a simulacrum, she was nonetheless a pillar for her people. The pain of her passing must run deep. Oh, I guess they even have the same markings, Grahatia and Kona. Oh. Indeed, a funeral will give Alexandrians the... Oh. How's he not doing? The occult ones? There's time for it. I mean, there's a long time before Evercold comes out. A funeral will give Alexandrians a chance to come together to express their grief, that they might overcome it. I wasn't sure at first, but I have decided to go. Not only to be there for Guluja, but to put this chapter behind us. No. That I requested your presence was none other than to see if you wish to attend the funeral. You knew Sphene as well, after all. Inappropriate. Okay, that's weird. Bullshit. Oh, okay. Oh, you're doing Bozja and Eureka? Eureka's pretty long, but I think the armor from it is like really nice from what I remember. The elemental gear? Besides, because you considered yourself responsible for her demise, I take it, but that's not a burden you bear alone. Oh, hey Bilbo, how goes? Welcome in. Here's my idea. As Vow, I'll attend the funeral as a representative of Tuliolal. Meanwhile, you can go in a personal capacity to watch over the people as they mourn. I feel the rest of us should go too. Regardless of the reason, the fact remains that we deprived Alexandria of their beloved ruler. It is only right that we remember who Sphene is, to her people, and to others, so let us stand with you. It's decided. Let's head to Solution 9 and look for Guluja in the back room. Oh, he's just like ruling from over there? What was this? Crossroads? Is this the name of the next part? Sorry, I'm like blocking it. It says Crossroads. Alright, let's go. Though I too would ideally attend the funeral, given the circumstances, I think it best that Lama-i represent us. Besides, I need to be on hand to oversee the city's repairs, which is taking longer than expected. When the work is complete, I will finally look into installing new thrones. Oh, because this one's been broken. But to have Father's throne here still, it makes me feel he is close by. I'm quite happy for it to remain for a while. Oh, they're gonna replace this. There's enough gold to split into two. Damn. Zeraldra really broke that. Crossroads is an interesting name. Which one's Arcadian? I'm gonna say no, because I'm not familiar with the name. Arcadian. Is that the Pandemonium stuff? I've gone to number 4, but then I don't know, the queue time was like 1.2, 1 hour and 20 minutes, and I was like, nah. Oh, no, I just kinda went straight to this. Arcadian is the Dawntrail. Nope, I have not unlocked anything yet. Oh, I'll probably unlock that after a few. Solution 9, we'll return. I saw some people wearing gear from some of those, and they're really nice, the storytelling ones. I want them. I want the glams for them. Over here. And I also haven't unlocked the savage things. To here, I kind of went across some of the items in Solution 9, and it says that you need some tomestones from, I think, the savage raids to unlock them. So I'll be forced to do that at some point. Oh, it's over here. Glad to see the invitation reached you. As you may have heard, we were able to find data on forgotten funeral customs amidst old records. It appears to have been preserved by those who ruled the loss of culture due to the proliferation of regulators. We're grateful for their foresights. Only if he's willing and has time. It'd be nice to go to die together. We can face tank the ground together. You came for the funeral. Oh, of course. I'm the one who will officially take part, though. The others will watch over the proceeding. So, how have you been? It's been a while since my last visit. I'm good. Shayla is always teaching me new things. Oh, he's so cute. Recently, I learned about Everkeep systems and mechanical soldiers. It's knowledge I need to use my authority properly. Studious as always, I see. By way of a treat, I've brought you Hhetso au chocolat. It's a kind of cake. I think you'll like it. Thank you, Lamatyi, and thank you for coming. I've never been to a funeral before, so I feel less nervous having you here. Out of curiosity, what is the custom in Alexandria? In our world, it's common to offer flowers to the departed. It is much the same here, according to the records. Flowers will be distributed to all attendees. Considering all the worlds used to be one, the practice of offering flowers may well share the same ancient origin. Fascinating, wouldn't you say? Oh, okay. It's their pizza. Has been added to Unending Codex. While we proposed the funeral, the royal administration took on the brunt of the planning. One of their number can better explain what the ceremony will entail. Well, always said that he didn't want a somber funeral, so we celebrated his life together with our victory. I'm sure he would have loved it. Oh, what did she say? I like to think he's watching us from the world beyond, filling his cup every time we filled our own. Oh, that's cool. Oh, good, welcome back. Although I've been in the back room before, there's no time to see the sights. I should like to take a closer look at the equipment. I guess I don't have time to look around. The flowers are being handed out at Praxis Park. I'm thinking of heading over there now. We'll join you. There's a man I would like to speak with, Gosa, who is apparently Sven's aide and the one who sent us the invitation. Come on, let's go. Geode is over there. Oh, it's the same one. Oh, sure. How's he? Hey, have you ever heard of Rodina Consortium? I absolutely can't stand that lot. Let me tell you. Oh. So we got the Nexus Arcade a wide berth, even the residential district's too close to Midlight Inn. So I just crash here. Oh, okay. Creamy sharp mac and cheese or creamy smoke? Oh. I don't know what the difference is. Oh no. Shells or elbows? Elbows! There's different mac and cheese? Oh dear. The twisty ones? Oh dear, I don't know what that is. I thought mac and cheese is always just the elbow ones. I didn't even know there was a shell one. Oh dear. Shells are kind. What's up here? Lego pieces? What the heck? What are you eating? Is it like... Oh, maybe. Muklamat's attendance will surely help strengthen the relations between the two nations. I get the strong impression both Tuliolo and Alexandria wish to put this tragic past behind them. Oh, I want to see this too. What is it? Oops. Okay. It makes sense that Sven has loyal aides such as Gosan, given how much time she dedicated to walking among her people. Oh. That looks like elbows that have just been cut up into smaller pieces. Is that not just tinier elbows. Tiny elbow mac and cheese. Without the elbow. Oh dear. Cylinder? While it appears souls are still being issued, supplies must be limited now that they're no longer being harvested. The grim faces in the queue tell the tale. Judging from all the activity, I presume the funeral will be held here. Oh dear. Say corn? Did you already make it? Here he is, Gosan. All correspondence was being handled by the Wing of Reflection, so this is my first time speaking with Gosan. Gosan? Pretty shells. I have never heard of shelled KD. What here? I guess I don't. The last time I had it was like late 2000s. Why you're. I'm Valbuk Lamad from Tuliolo. Thank you for extending us an invitation to Queen Sfien's funeral. We are honored, truly. I had seen you before from a distance, but never had the pleasure. I guess I haven't had mac and cheese that much. I was like a child. I had that last. Oh dear. I still remember the taste though. Good stuff. So bad for you though, I don't know. Gosan, former chief and aide to the queen. Since her passing, I have been responsible for administering affairs of state. This dude. Did we see this guy before? I don't remember him. Can we get our flowers here? Yes, your majesty. The flowers are being handed out at the counter yonder, alongside the regulators. Oh no. Too lazy right now, so I'm just gonna make a sound. Oh. How's he? What? We need to wear regulators for the funeral? Rest assured, they are not a requirement. Wear where your people do not use them. You see, the people of Alexandria of old wore tokens of mourning upon their persons when attending funerals. As such, tokens were black, but it was suggested that they might wear regulators painted the same color. Oh. We've yet to produce enough for everyone, but we're distributing them as we're able. I see. Yet regulators or no, the important thing is that we remember Queen Sfien, remember her and her kindness, as you make an offering of your flower. I will. The proceedings will soon begin in the plaza. Please take your place once you have the flower. Oh, that's cool. Can we get this picture? Yeah. Can we get that portrait unlocked for housing? Oh dear. Build a memorial. Oh no. It's just silence for this.
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands.
Oh. Well, they put flowers on the thingy too.
Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal. It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Sphene brought us together.
I feel like their culture kind of made them greedy for power, because they could have totally lived without the regulator stuff.
Inspired and
they're doing that
encouraged
now.
by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better, for ourselves as well as those around us. And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we must. We will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us. So let us pray, as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed. And let us keep our beloved Queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow.
No, dear.
Would that I could find solace in my own words.
Oh, that's so sad. She was a good ruler for them, though. It's like a good mix of a bunch of the Final Fantasies. Well, the way they did the soul things. Oh, good job. He's too young for this. No. They should give us this housing item so we can just block out an entire wall with just Sphene's place.
Was Queen Sphene taken to the cloud?
Oh dear, so the kids don't understand.
She must have been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
Oh no, they don't all know.
I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down.
What happened to that kid that was like paralyzed?
But even though I remember her, I'll never see her again. That doesn't make sense.
Oh dear. This is what their culture did.
It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
It's so sad.
But
It's
what
even
will happen
worse.
to us? Are we just going to be sad forever?
Oh no.
What will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
I still remember Her Majesty so clearly. If If only I didn't, I might feel better about the future of our realm.
Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliolo. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
That's a weird thought pattern. What do you mean? They don't know life outside, and that's more uncertain than here.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui. To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Sphene, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
Oh, that's a good way to put it for these
But
people.
we still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that.
You can see her in your imagination. That's good.
I wish I could
Oh,
just
no.
forget instead of having to feel like this.
That's awful. That's an awful thing to say at a funeral.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you see fit.
Oh no.
As expected, they struggle to come to terms with their loss. I hope they can find a way to move forward.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
It's a long movie though for oh no, sorry. Lord of the Rings.
True,
Good
but with
movie.
that at least, we're not powerless to help.
But it is very long.
What is it, Guloja?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead?
Oh dear.
I remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts. It's the same with Queen Sphene. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad.
Oh no.
But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad. I
That's
want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Guloja.
Why don't we continue this somewhere else?
Oh no. Oh dear. I don't. Zeraja. Nah. I'm sorry, Hazi. I can't agree with that. Zeraja can burn in hell. Oh dear. Zeraja was a monster. Oh dear. He was so stupid too. Oh no. His reasoning was, "You're all having too much peace. Let's start war, so you can be sad about it." Oh dear. This seems a good place to continue our conversation. Oops. Hhetso. Simply leaving Alexandria won't solve all their problems. I fear the problem runs deeper than. I don't know how I would leave this place. There's like flying cars and shit everywhere. Seems like. How do you go from this to like the outside world? I guess it's like camping. Seeing that child reminded me of myself. of how hard it was for me to accept my grandfather was gone. But that sadness is what gave me strength to come this far, and I would never choose to forget it. Never. Oh, love Alize. I hope the altar can provide comfort for those who need it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought that up. No. I think it's normal to let things out. Hey Gulja, do you really know nothing about your mother? Shale searched the system for information on residents, but the only Mamulja she found listed were my father and me. Maybe he did, was it like parthenogenesis, where he made his own child by himself? Even if she died, she was erased from people's memories. She should have been there, but she wasn't. Well, that you're here means she's here too, inside the dome. There can't be any other way about it. They are lizards, they can do that. Reptile? Do you want to know your mother? I think so. Even if it makes me sad, I want to know her. So I want to try looking again, and if I don't find anything this time, I'll give up. Okay. I see. Well, if that's what you want. Auntie Wuklamat. Then I'll help you. I'd like to help as well, but I believe I speak for the others too. Imagine someone was like, hell no. But I can't bother you with this. You already came for the funeral. We come here not only for the funeral, but to see whether all is well in Alexandria. We're not about to just leave. No, leave just yet. Besides, seeking to learn about your mother, we're bound to learn about your father as well. By retracing the steps of this man who kept his own counsel, we may gain knowledge of what's conserved the people of Alexandria. Alright, thank you everyone. I guess I'm not gaining XP anymore. Oh, it's Graha. This is what Galuja wants, and I'll help him however I can. After all, we're family. I understand all too well Galuja's desire. For the longest time, I found my own father's actions inexplicable. If no records remain of Galuja's mother, then where do we begin our search? I can very much relate to his feelings, but I pray Galuja finds what he seeks. I'm trying. Oh. What is it at now? Is it 7.1 and then... Assuming neither memories nor records of Galuja's mother remain, we must cast as wide the net as possible. I suggest we split into groups. If you could make inquiries outside the outskirts, the rest of us will do the same in Solution 9. Okay. Everyone's going. Outskirts over here. Dorian. There's one. Middle-aged Tonawauta. Sorry, but I've never heard of a Mamulja woman living in these parts, much less one connected to Zeralja. You might have better luck in talking to the people over at Tonawantan Settlement, to the north of Everkeep, in a place called Yawata? The resilient son won their loyalty when he saved them from some crisis or another. Or so the story goes. If I remember correctly, their chief's name was Kaniloka? Okay. Someone to this... of Everkeep? Can I fly here yet? Oh, I can. Hhetso. Mamulja woman? Their people have never been a common sight around here. Why, the last time I saw one would have been before the dome came down over our heads. She was among an entourage of Landsguard that was dispatched here. I assume they all returned to Tuliolo after their mission. If any remained, I suppose they could have been trapped in here with the rest of us. Fresh face. You're looking for a Mamulja woman? Oh, Guluja's mother. I can't help you there, I'm afraid. I only know little about Zeralja, and then only what my father told me. He said before the dome cut us off from the outside world, a Tural Vidral had appeared and was terrorizing the region. In response, Zeralja assembled a party of warriors, and with them confronted and felled the beast. It was interesting to hear the king's feat in the past. Back to... Oh, I guess I should just teleport around to the back room. I don't know where the story is gonna go, because with Endwalker it was so different. We went to a whole different world for Endwalker. You heading to the back room? Oh, we did fight Cloud of Darkness, I totally forgot. I didn't think that was part of Dawntrail though. Solution 9 is vast indeed. Even when the teleporters, we could cover all but a small portion of it. Zeralja rarely made public appearances, so the people had no idea how he spent most of the time. Yet I believe therein lies the key and answers we seek. Come back to told Sheila about your search. Gonna find his mother? I'm sorry, but I couldn't find out anything useful. None of the people I questioned had heard of a Mamulja woman before. Lamet Yis didn't seem to have much luck. How did you fare? While I failed to learn anything directly related to Guluja's mother, I did find information which may shed some light upon Zeralja. Okay. Guluja has told me all. We've previously tried to track down records of his mother, but came up empty-handed. With everyone's help, hopefully we can get somewhere this time. Ah, so you spoke with quite a few different people as well. Let's combine all our findings and see what conclusions we might draw. There was a woman. They hunted a monster somewhere. Zeralja brought a retinue of Landsguard to Yaslani, among whom was a female Mamulja. His mission was to rid the region of a Tural Vidral, and I believe it's safe to say that was this crisis in Yawata he resolved. If some of his troops stuck around for a time, perhaps to assist the villagers with recovery efforts, then they could have indeed gone trapped within the dome. We also heard stories about the settlement in Yawata. People lived there until nearly a decade ago. and Zaraja made regular visits. So probably there. If he required secrecy, a location home to his most loyal followers would have been ideal. And if this Mimoja woman had remained here, they would have had occasion to come in contact. Okay. Kinda weird. I see. But what could Zaraja have been doing in that village? Having a baby. Oh no, I think we can answer that question. In order to retrace Zaraja's steps, Raha and I spoke with a researcher who worked at Organics? He said that approximately 20 years ago, a number of his colleagues were transferred in search of a research facility outside of Everkeep, per the king's direct order. This is the first I've ever heard of such a facility. Only Vanguard has believed to have been under the king's jurisdiction. It was apparently being used to develop a new kind of weapon, but I'm afraid that's all we could learn. It's plenty to go on. Even if the work there was classified, any materials and equipment needed would have been manufactured within Everkeep. So if we look into transportation records... Oh, that's pretty smart. They're like so much more advanced than literally everybody else. There it is. Like you compare this place to Gridania and it's just depressing. No. The routes are full of detours and attempts at obfuscation. But large deliveries were being made in Yue Yawata, far too large for a mere village. Nope, I have not. Just got here, I think. There hasn't been any activity for years, though. It's likely the facility has been decommissioned. Elegance or Solution 9? I like Solution 9's technology better. It looks better to look at. Like, look at Azizla and look at this place. Do you think that's where my mother was? Azizla is like kind of depressing. We can't say for certain just yet, but I reckon there's a good chance. This is amazing. Even though no one remembers her, you managed to figure all of this out. Each piece of the puzzle may reveal little on its own, but when we put several together, a picture begins to form. And even should memories fade, footprints remain to mark the path of those who walked before. Oh, Azizla is probably the more advanced one. Because if we're going by what Emmet Zelk told us, because he went to all the reflections too, that means he would have known about Solution 9 as well. So I'm guessing he put the elegance above everyone else. So I'd say elegance probably more advanced, but I like the vibe here better. Oh dear. Pollution, oh dear. Even should memories fade, the footprints remain to mark the path of those who walked before. A lesson I learned in another life. Oh dear. So, we'll be investigating this secret facility in Yue Yawata, then. And this time, I want you to come along, Guluja. He's so cute. That place is so depressing. Yue Yawata is on the other side of the lake. To get there, you'll need to take a hover cargo from Drift Downs. Alright, thank you, Shale. It's so weird. His head is like so massive compared to his body. Make your way to the Drift Downs when you're ready. Kilusa will have a hover cargo ready for you. She kind of reminds me of Quistis almost, from 8, this girl. I don't know why. Just giving missions out. Where was it? There's a thing here too. Oh, that looks pretty. Oh dear, we'll get that later. Drift Downs should be outside. Here. What's this way? It's so pretty. Look, it has sparkles. The trail of sparkles. Where's everybody? While the researchers we spoke with remembered that he had colleagues, he couldn't recall the details about any specific individuals. Not their names or what they owe, so Zeralda killed them all. God. Someone would have noticed Zeralda traveled from Drift Downs. I expect he utilized a flying vehicle. We've seen how much has changed as part of Yassilani. For the part of Yassilani. That's on this side of the dome. I wonder what it's like on the other. Weapons developed in secret with the aid of devoted followers. Nothing good will have come from this. The settlement's in the outskirts. That was originally Tonawantan as well, yes. I wonder if Ueyawata is similar to it. Also pretty. So the hover cargo will take us across the lake. I've never been over there before. It's still inside the dome, so I don't expect it'll be too different from here. We'll likely encounter dangerous beasts, so the rest of us will go first. You follow when it's safe to do so, alright? Wait, be careful everyone. Oh, it's a thingy. It's a dungeon. If it's used to research new weaponry, then it'll have to fight tight security. Let's proceed with caution. A thingy. It's a thingy. The biggest thingy. Look at that. I can't help but be reminded of our foray into organics and Kalkiwa. Cryo. We've seen the havoc that Valor Gamanda wreaked upon Urkapacha. I wonder what this other Troll Vidral may have left in its wake. While I alone haven't seen much of the dome, I am no stranger to braving the unknown. It will not slow us down. Outside the Scions? Oh. What would we bring? From here? Or just anywhere in the game? The 3 city-state leaders. Kanisena. I guess Roban instead. Roban and Merle Whip. Apparently Merle Whip was supposed to be a class in the game, but they didn't add her in, like that class into the game. Some sort of like double pistol character.
Let's give it our all!
too low level. Oh no, my items are too low level. This is all level 99. Well, time to buy some stuff. Here's solution 9. I think it'd be nice to also bring in some of the job characters that you meet, the job quest characters that you meet. It's just right there. Shopping. I guess I should have farmed like the items for this, since it got to level 100, but I said I needed to unlock the Savage raids, I think. Let's see what we can buy here. Nope. Is it from this one? Just level 100? No, it's lower. Uh-oh. Can I buy these? I don't think I can buy these yet. Oh my goodness, I have to buy from the market board. There's no market board here. Gear, because I'm below level. Item level is too low. Sure. Probably, if the queue times are too long, I'll probably do that. I'll probably be doing, when I do the Savage raids, I'll probably be doing the other blue quests at the same time to pass the time. There's a lot of quests that I haven't done yet. They just popped up after the Dawntrail thing ended, I think. This one. So, how much are these? Oh dear. What level was it? $6.90. It's my item. Oh, it's just 10 under. I think I just need to replace my earrings. Okay, this is nothing. Yeah, there we go. I just needed the earrings. It's not worth getting the Force 740 stuff. Oh dear. You have more money than I do. How's Don't you have like 15 million? I have 13 million. Let's go back. What did you spend your money on? Was it on materials? Alright, we were going to this thing. Not that thing. How much did you craft? Oh dear. You know you can sell, if you have the carpenter unlocked, you can sell furniture. People will buy that stuff. Mostly windows, I think. It usually sells pretty well. When I used to do that, oh no. Wait, you like crafting, right? But that's like worse than farming, isn't it? Oh dear. This thing. We're back.
Let's give it our all.
Had enough of Kryl. Haven't seen Alize in a while. Oh, I see. It's relaxing. It makes me antsy. Like I need to do stuff. I guess I hate fishing too. I seem to enjoy it though. Oh no. I hate fishing in every game because it's so... I don't know. What was this? It's like the Dark Forest in 9. Kind of. Not really. Oh, what are those? I think Stardew Valley traumatized me, and I was like, I don't want to do fishing ever again. Because they didn't tell you the instructions on how to do it, and I think I struggled for a while to figure out how to do the fishing thing there. It totally reminds me of the Dark Forest here in 9. It looks just like it, kind of. So there's these things.
you! You'll not escape this!
Not too bad. Then boom. Sagnol?
We mustn't hold back!
Yay, okay. This weird door. There's a facility still. Oh, Guluja is like trailing us, I forgot. Okay. Oh, nope, zombies.
I have you.
You now.
He's just hiding over there.
Now I'll show you.
Look at him go. What happened here? A research facility. Looks like cloning. Is he a clone? Oh dear. Oh no. What if he is a clone? It's something like a Resident Evil type. Oh no. Nope. Ew. What the heck is this zombie ice thing? Ew.
You'll not escape this!
You underestimate me!
Oh, it's Umbrella. An Umbrella lab. Oh no. Well, another reason why Zelda sucks. No, just kidding. Oh, dear. Made this place. What's it say? Oh dear. Is there a chest in here? There's no chests in the rooms. This reminds me of like Resident Evil, but also FF7. These labs. Oh dear. Some dude up here. Overseer. What the heck is that?
Are you all right?
Yeah, that's annoying. Oh no. Oh my god, I hate this. There's a mosquito like flying in my face right now. It's so annoying. Oh dear, that's that was so annoying. There was a mosquito flying in my face that whole time. Oh my god. Okay, that's done. Whoa, what the hell? What the heck is that?
Not good. escape this! You'll not escape this!
What is that?
We mustn't hold back!
Some of these monsters have too much HP. I guess it's a bunch of... we are playing with NPCs, so... maybe do less damage than another player. What's the boss here? What is that? It's so tiny. Ew. That's not what I was expecting at all. Lini Piatti. Gross. It's like an angry rabbit. I was expecting something from the lab, but I guess it was the draw thing. Get items. Whoa. kind of like Fender almost, just controlling the others. Oh, there's a hole. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. No. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna turn into a hole in the ground. Whoops. Okay. Unfortunate. Oh, I made a hole in the mountain.
You now.
It's gonna fall off and all. God. Oh no. Okay. You got this. I don't like how there's a gaping hole in the middle though.
You'll not escape this! Back off!
I hate this hole in the middle, it's making me nervous.
not escape this! Are you all right? We mustn't hold back.
God, it's so close though. Oh, sweet. Thank God. I thought I was gonna fall into that hit. Oh my God. They do like half the damage, I think, of a regular player, so it takes a bit longer. Sorry, I was trying not to fall into the ground. It's the ugliest rabbit I've ever seen. Wolf rabbit? I don't know what's... Do they they probably do, but like eventually explain why they become so big at some point. Everyone's here. What is it? Isn't that creature? Oh, it doesn't say anything. So breathing. Can I die if I jump in there? Still? Probably. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, I hated that. That was like the smallest arena you could possibly fight in.
For all the talk of my brother felling this beast, he only imprisoned it, like Vali Armanda.
He probably wanted to turn it into a weapon.
From what I could tell, they sought to transfer people's souls and memories into bestial vessels at that facility.
Oh dear.
The Tural Vidral explains the need for a remote location. It was doubtless their prime subject.
Yeah, he wanted to make a weapon out of it.
Though I expect Zoralja did not foresee the opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
Oh. How far is it? What's the patch at now? 7.5? Oh, we haven't had an Echo Vision in a while. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Even in death.
And so, in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast.
Oh, I see. MSQ. Oh dear.
This would allow one to wield the power of a Tural Vidral.
In theory,
Oh,
our
Beastmaster's
initial
gonna be fun.
experiments will involve lesser creatures. But in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control.
And what becomes of those who offer their souls?
As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile, for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldiers.
I'm sure they're gonna explain why the Vidrals form, right?
Very well.
It's weird that it's only a period
Recruit
here.
volunteers and begin at once.
Volunteers.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall return to the observatory and see to the necessary preparations.
Is this the mother?
You've given him permission.
Teshalja, you will assist Kaniloka. As one of the Land's Guard's finest chirurgeons,
Oh, we
your
beat him
knowledge
already.
may be of use in his experiments. You will also watch him closely. In what you learn, you will report to me. You object to his project? Or are you incapable of performing this duty?
No, Your Majesty.
Oh dear.
Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power, but with no one to rely upon. We must take that power for ourselves, even if the means are questionable. I will do as you command. But if Kaniloka's work bears fruit, I wish to beg a boon.
Beg a boon. Beg a boon.
What do you desire?
Something that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliyollal. That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close.
What?
So very, very close.
Oh dear. She's after him. She wants his lizard.
Perform your
Okay,
duty to
no.
my satisfaction, and anything you desire is yours.
Oh no. It wasn't even like out of love, it was just
That
transactional.
which I seek does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle. But if what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
Oh no. Or maybe she just cloned him. I don't know. There's two ways this could go.
Are you alright?
Teishalja. Could she be my mother?
Like the people in the outskirts said, few Mamulja lived in the Yasulani. I can't imagine many other Ubiko women were trapped in the dome. That being the case, she could well be the one.
This observatory Kanaloka returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Teishalja there.
Okay.
That's where we're going next then.
Oh dear. Okay, sure. It's a mystery. It is like, it reminds me of Midgar, this place, or even the reactor. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get some water. I'll be back shortly. Hello, I'm back. Oh dear. It seems this Colonel Kaniloka was in charge here. From your recounting, he was quite dedicated to Zeraldra. The villagers were likely monitoring the imprisoned Tural Vidral at Zeraldra's behest, and at some point they became involved in the research of souls. Tashilja, you said her name was? I wonder what her story is. Now that the danger is behind us, it's starting to sink in just how unsettling this place is. Hard to believe it used to be a village. That you should be able to peer into the Tural Vidral's past, I wonder what that implies for the beast's consciousness while it was sealed away. Oh, was it a person? Ozzy, hello. Was that the mom? Or, I don't know. It's like... I'm thinking she cloned him, maybe? Or maybe she wanted to have a baby? I don't know. It could be one of those two. Looks like you, then I could see people who are gone. Because there aren't any other Mamuja women here for a long time, I couldn't even imagine what my mother looked like. But then, when I visited Tuliolal, I saw some. I was finally able to picture her in my mind. And one day, I hope I can see what she actually looked like as well. Oh, that's pretty sad. Oh dear. She's probably like not alive anymore. Oh dear. Okay. I'm going to assume that she passed away here. While we've discerned the purpose of the research conducted here, the traces of it that remain might afford us greater insight into what came of it. Let us take a look around for information as well as a way to the upper level. It's giving Genova's chamber. There's a person. He killed. So many people died in this place. What happened to the people here? Did they all leave? Or did we already meet them? Oh no. We probably met all of them. To think that people could actually volunteer their souls for these experiments. Success was oh, look at the giant hands. Far from guaranteed, and even in the best case, they would cease to be men. Was their devotion to Zeraldra so absolute? Would have been prisoners. Open, but I think it'll yield to our shoulders either. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and find the key. Can't we just use magic to open this? To find a verification. Well, that doesn't look great. The researchers likely moved between the upper and lower levels. Perhaps we can find a key among their belongings. Hold on. It makes me angry to think about what they did here. Oh dear. It's just like the chocobos in Remy's blood. Resi. They were in cages. keys right at the entrance. Test subject's journal. Volunteers for an experiment. I know I'm not as bright as the others, but they wouldn't laugh at me. If I was stronger than them, this might be my chance. Soul transferred a few days ago. I can write. Can write good, yes. I'm good, very good. Oh, that's sad. Getting hard to control strength. Today a bit off of feeder. Bit off hand of feeder. Cannot help it, so strong. Ew. Hungry, always hungry. Cannot control eat. I must eat. I am eater, must eat. Oh no. Why did they turn into that though? They all turned into like zombies. She'll probably be one of the NPCs with us for Tifa. Like the way Ramza and Alma were in the Stormblood one. You found the key, great. I can call the others. Hopefully, I don't know. It might. Who knows what they'll do? We might not even see the main crew. Oh no. Only Aerith. But she's passed away. Oh no. It seems the key can be used to operate the lift up as well. Up you go. I'm sure we'll see Aerith. Or at least her spirit. Or some form of her. I can't say too much of my thoughts because I think it'll be too much spoiler for you. See, oh no. On what they might do with Aerith for the thingy. So this is the observatory. I didn't expect it to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple that held Valigarmanda. All the machinery appears to still be in operation. I expect there is an auxiliary systems in place to ensure that monitoring can continue even in emergencies. Oh dear. The warnings indicate various anomalies related to the seal's failure, most likely. For a blessing, we managed to fell the beast before it could cause harm. It might have been a person in there. Let's see if we can find some clues about Gululja's mother. I think I can use this terminal. Shale taught me how. Oh. I really hope we see the Turks though for the FF7 the event. It's an alliance raid, right, I think? So much data, I don't know what we should look at. Perhaps we can narrow down by searching... inputting the name Tishalja. Tishalja? Tishalja. Brought up a lot of results. They seem to all say the same thing. Tishalja, Administrator of Experimental Treatments, Research Logs. Sounds good, doesn't it? Oh dear. It's gonna be some messed up stuff. Chances are the data is encrypted. Even if not, it will take considerable time to go through it all. Well, sure they will. Let's take it with us to the back room and have Shale analyze it. Agreed. Alright, I'll transfer this to the storage device I brought. It's probably, I hope it's like in the ruins of Midgar. Or the ruins of the Ancients. They'll probably do a bunch of different maps. There, it's finished. Or something like that. They did the same with, what's it called? Nier? Or the factory. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way here, everyone. If you're happy, then so am I. Besides, I was able to learn more about my brother as well. It was a fruitful adventure for both of us. No, look at his face. He's still taller than Kryl. We're back out. Seems safe to say my brother returned to Yawata for the Tural withdrawal. He wanted his power, no matter the cost. I'm glad we could find a way, what we sought in that abandoned facility. Kulusa was really good at driving a hover cargo. I wonder if I can learn how to drive it too. Admit the Tural withdrawal gave me a fright at first, but then I remembered who felled the mighty Valigarmanda. I'll not soon forget our visit to the facility. It was a troubling reminder of the depravity that can arrive from the belief that souls are simply a resource to be exploited. Here we are. The authorities will doubtless wish to be informed about the facility and its contents. But first, things first, let us deliver the data to Shale. Off they go. Solution now. I wonder where they're gonna tell this, how they're gonna tell this story, because it's gonna be. Are we gonna be hunting more of those big monster thingies, animals? I thought it was pretty different though, and I'm kind of glad they're exploring different ways to have the boss fights. Instead of just like a square room and the boss is on one side of the room. You head to the back room. Yay. Let's go. Geode is here. Information on Gulaja's mother. You lot never cease to amaze. From what I can see, things haven't changed much since the funeral. People are still listless like before. I've been thinking, it may behoove us to learn... Oh, behoove? Yeah. The creative side, yeah. To learn how to use the various devices found throughout Alexandria. Better late than never, after all. Data will be in good hands with Shale. Having now spent some time in these harsh environs, I feel I have a better understanding of how much of a steadying presence Sphene was to her people. Gulaja had no trouble keeping up during the outing. He really is his father's son. Oh dear. It was Shale who gave me the storage device before we left. She said that we'd probably need it if... and we did. Okay. Welcome back. Gulaja has already given me the storage device. It looks to be a wealth of data, all of which is encrypted, so I'll need time to process everything. In that case, Alize and I might take ourselves around the city and check on the people. Their mood has us a bit worried. I don't know if there's anything we can do, but we'll see. I said, I'll let you know as soon as I've finished my work. We'll see you again. Oh, I'm not getting any more XP from this. I forgot. Sure. Alize isn't wrong, the mood out there is still grim. Some of the Turali remember a time before they were dependent on the solar system, but even they're unsettled and wondering aloud if they'll have the chance to reunite with old friends and family before they pass on. With good reason too, the journey home won't be easy for some, easy one for those who have grown old. That's why it's mostly been younger folk who've been leaving for Tural, ones with no elders to care for. Word of that problem has reached us in Tuliolo, and my brother is doing all he can to see the Tural Railroad restored into operation, so people may come and go more freely. Unfortunately, the tracks only go as far as Vanguard. So some traveling by foot will still be necessary. Even so, the railroad would make things a slight easier. How long before it's back in service? Let's see. When I left for this visit, Kona seemed reluctant to make promises. But while Shale's working the data, we could go and see the state of it for ourselves. To Shalani Station then. I'll make sure to keep Kona informed. No? Okay. Mr. Railroad so quickly, the locomotive was nigh obliterated in the collision with the dome. Ra and I will keep an eye on things here in your absence. Sure. Okay. We can just teleport there, I think. So far, nothing too different or interesting has shown up in the story from what we've experienced after Sphene. So I'm kind of curious where they're gonna go, because with the other one it went straight into the what's it called? Into the void. So wonder what they're gonna do with this one. Malika. Evercold looks like pretty cool though. The environments they showed us are interesting. Power of Resolve. To boot. What can I do for you? Post hatch? What was a good one? Oh, I don't know. Endwalker was pretty good, but I think that's just because I remember it the most clearly. But I don't even remember what happened in the Stormblood and Heaven's Ward ones. I'll have to look into it. It's been a while, actually. There's an increasing number of people. Now that I think about it, I don't remember what happened in the... Which one's 5.3? Stormblood? Shadowbringers. I liked Endwalker, just because it showed Final Fantasy IV stuff, but... Oh, right, because what's her name was still alive. I'm taking it away to the first. Oh, that is a pretty good one too. Oh no, that's hard. I think Stormblood probably then, because they had the most... That's funny. Because there was so much mystery about the whole transporting us to another world. Like everyone was falling down, and it was just... The gravity of the situation was more urgent compared to the other ones. I think also the Exarch was kind of pissing me off because I was like, there's more shit happening. He was kind of getting in the way of all that. But then we didn't know what it was gonna bring up afterwards, so it was nice. I did like that one. The Emmett reveal, that was pretty good. When Varys shot him, that's funny. We're hoping for some good news about the railroad. There's an increasing number of people looking to return to Tyrell. I can't make the journey on foot. Okay. I see. As it happens, the Vow of Reason is also on his way here to take stock of the situation. Scratch on his way. Scratch the on his way. What is here? Oh, he has a new outfit. Oof. Could have been better, but that's okay. Did our Bun Bun finally outgrow his old clothes? Stop that. As you well know, my previous attire was that of a gleaner, and I have chosen a different path. It is time for the change. Oh, I don't like that outfit though. They could have done better. You're here about the railroad too. It was in part for my sake that the original Dawn Blazer was sacrificed, so I felt it only right that I assist with its replacement. Speaking of which, I assume Namayi has explained the growing urgency of the need. What have you to report? A new locomotive was on track for completion, but we're having difficulty pulling her into the station, in a matter of speaking. You see, when we used the Dawn Blazer to get into the dome, urgency outweighed all other considerations. But now we're back to our original problem: how to run the railroad without upsetting the inhabitants of Hhetso. I think I remember about Nidhogg was a hot wing and a hot tail. No. The Nidhogg thing was pretty fun. I totally forgot that he did end up killing that dragon that was trying to make peace with us in front of everybody. That was rough. And then also the clergy was like trying to take control of holy shit. Of Corthus. Oh dear. That is the Ronik, though the Hhetso would follow them are none too pleased with that, so being spooked by the noise of the locomotive either. The solution I've devised to quieten the railroad should address that complaint. But a silent train presents a different danger. The Ronik will need to be deterred from wandering across the tracks. Suppose we can't just blow a whistle at them, or they panic and put off their grazing again. The Dragon Song? Alternate history? People go through the interesting timelines and theories. Oh, I see. I guess before Heaven's Ward came out fully? Weren't the railroads plotted to avoid Ronik's preferred grazing areas, though? It's odd that they're even getting close in the first place. The Ronik's grazing patterns have shifted since the tracks were laid. I'm not certain why, but I intend to ask people of the Mewa Hhetso for their insight. As a major proponent to the railroad, I have a duty to assist in the matter that I too... Oh, I see. Would hear that the Hhetso would have to say about it. They are the ones most affected, after all. I believe it would be best to begin consulting with their leader, Hhetso. The rest of you can accompany the Hhetso to the cabinet if you like. Is there a question of what would have happened if Osherfont lived? Oh, I see. I don't know. We would have just had another buddy on our team. He probably would have taken Lucille's spot. I believe it would have been best to begin by consulting their leader, Hhetso. Oh, okay. I just read that already. Lucia? Did I say Lucille? I guess it was Lucia. He probably would have taken her role, or would have been there with them for the Garlemald stuff. Oh no, dear. As committed as the Hhetso are to tradition, they are amenable to the unfamiliar, or so I'm told. To think that all this can be packed up at a moment's notice to follow wherever the Ronik lead. Oh. That's Kona of our reason, is it not? I can scarce believe it. Oh. I don't know. I feel like he's a big character in the story, but I don't think he would have, like, caused too much of a wave if he survived. I don't know. The vow of resolve, vow of reason. I bid you welcome to our camp, but what brings you all the way to Hhetso? I see. Oh, I see. I thank you for seeing us. Our visit concerns the matter of Dawntrail Railroad. Oh, Dawn's still there. If you lived, you too have noted the Ronik's unexpected change in behavior then. My son Hhetso, has been looking into this matter. Hhetso? Normally, we'd expect the Ronik to keep their favored grounds nearby for a while yet, and despite a thorough search, we haven't found anything wrong with the quantity or quality of grazing in Pyarionan and Yautanoe. I'll probably check it out later today and see. Yet they refuse to keep to where as usually would, instead of pushing westward toward your railroad. I certainly see no cause to this seasonal migration. Nevertheless, they continue to move west. We will follow. As any true Hhetso would, I suppose. You may have surmised I am of Hhetso descent. My parents traveled with the Ronik as well, though I myself have no memory of the experience. I was left behind as a baby, see. During such a migration, one of many sacrifices necessitated by a nomadic lifestyle, I'm forced to assume. A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became stall keeper in Tuliolo's markets, and that's where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. So, yeah, this is one of the best fights. Oh. Dang, alright. I've already been in the palace sometime when Lamet Yi came to join us. Oh, I see. Okay. I'll read into that. It seems interesting. Like Nishi cast aside her parents, I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. They might expand. I hope they kind of expand the old areas too, just to like bring life into those old areas. Truly, I have never heard of the Ronik choosing a path so arduous as to force such a terrible decision. Nor of any Hhetso willing to leave their own flesh and blood behind. There must have been some exceptional circumstance. I mean, it was a very well written part of the story, Shadowbringers. Cannot say, the idea of following their footsteps that I might make better excuses for their actions never appealed to me. Oh dear. As is so often the case, you are correct. Though my discomfort with the Hhetso may arise from fear of reopening old wounds rather than a blind fervor for innovation, it would nevertheless see me repeat my past mistakes. And to refuse to learn one of our country's treasured traditions would make me a poor Dawn servant indeed. Please teach me the way of the Ronik and what they mean to you. I promise to listen with an open mind. Okay. We'd be delighted. In the meantime, your companions are welcome to look around. Will you learn of the Hhetso culture with me? I should like to approach this with the fervent curiosity that you and my sister share, but it would still be useful. It would be useful to know whether I am doing it correctly. Okay, settled. You'll learn more of the Ronik and we'll have a look around the plains. Perhaps the process will find the answer to the we seek. Oh dear. I think I'm actually gonna end here for now. Sorry for the short stream. I just have to do a bunch of stuff outside today. The grass got really tall, so I'm gonna have to mow the lawn and stuff. But, I don't know. We got to see more into Goloja's past, trying to figure out his mother, and now we're trying to help Kona come to terms with his family. His original family, I guess. He does look like Graha. We both have purple eyes too. Anyway, that was cool. Good fun. I'm probably gonna end stream now. Let me see. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Sorry it was kind of like a slow stream. There's a lot of dialogue happening in this one. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to see what the next step of the story is, because I think this is just the conclusion stuff to everyone's tale for Dawntrail, and then the next part of the story is probably going to come up midway through the post-Dawntrail stuff, so I kind of want to get to that part, but this is also really nice. It's just a lot slower. Yeah, thanks for joining. I'll see you guys next time. I assume Hazi is also streaming in a bit. Yeah, it'll be fun. Bye for now. See you guys. Bye bye.